Yeah, that entire part, turn it upside down and take out this is the throttle body. I'm gonna unscrew the electrical part so you have a better idea of what I just did there. So, electrical part, and this is the part that was stiff. Now, even this, interestingly, this one is also stiff. So what we just did in that video, interestingly, I'm surprised this is also stiff too. So what we did in that video was to unfree this stuff. All right, so this one is really not even moving. Interesting. So I'm going to clean it up again for this time around, with you being able to see what we did in that one, which was still in place. All right, so well, I might need two hands again, but let's try. I'm going to use my window seal there. Okay, so and then we'll check. Alright, so I'm back. I have vigorously cleaned this, and it now works. It now opens and closes. So the idea is the air comes in from one end, and then the valve, you can see the way the valve opens and closes. Now it's closed up. It's a bit open. The angle keeps changing depending on the angle at which it turns. So this should always be very free, because you know the motor doesn't have any carbon brushes or anything, so any slight stiffness, it could either get stuck open, stuck closed, and in the case of this car, I'm assuming that one was stuck closed. All right, like this. So air comes in here and it's supposed to go out this way. So what we've done essentially is make this free, so that functions. Back to the throttle body we have on the ground. The air comes in from here, all right, and gets to the valve there, and depending on the angle at which the valve is, depending on the angle at which the valve is set, it goes back out this way into the throttle body. Somewhere there should be an opening somewhere there. Not very clear, but it's somewhere there. There's an opening there. So that way the butterfly could be shut closed, but the RPM still gives varying RPM gives varying degrees of varying. You could get varying RPMs, high or low RPMs, because the system functions. So that's how the IACV works. I'm going to put everything back together again. We don't need all this. Well, this is